Hello everyone. Welcome back to another video. Today is fire alarm test 4. As you can see, we have a Simplex horn strobe. So let's get started. As you can see, we have a system sensor SPSW speaker strobe. This is the same fire alarm you saw in the last fire alarm test. However, there is one chance with this device. It is 15 candela. And this fire alarm is being used as a strobe only for this test. And then, we have a Simplex 4903-9236 horn strobe. This is the same fire alarm I unboxed in my last unboxing video. By the way, I messed something up in that video. It is not a 2903. It is a 4903. So please don't be mad at me. Since we have a Simplex device on the board, I figured we keep with the theme a bit. As a pull station, we have a Simplex 4099-9006 addressable fire alarm pull station. But I converted it into conventional. And lastly, we have a Firelight BG12 pull station. That's everything on this setup. Before I pull the fire alarm, I just want to give a couple of disclaimers. Never pull the fire alarm unless there is a fire. And do not watch this if you have epilepsy or any sensitivity to flashing lights. And also, the horn will only be able to do continuous, because you can't easily code this fire alarm without a fire alarm panel or anything like that. Now, let's pull this. Here we go. Now, we will pull the Firelight pull station. Here we go. So I got a package from the mail. And I had to run back, because I didn't want them to think there's a fire. I think I got a new fire alarm. Now I am going to pull the fire alarm again, and then go outside and see how loud this device is. Here we go. So you are probably thinking, your neighbors must love you. However, they can barely hear it. Probably because it is in the basement. Now I am going to show you why there are batteries on this board. This is because I have a power supply powering the board right now. However, I believe the power supply I have right now puts out unfiltered DC power. And if I did have batteries, this alarm would not sound good. This could also ruin this device. I'm not sure if this actually works. Let me know in the comments. And the batteries also act like battery backup. So I am going to unplug the board and show you what happens. As you can see, the batteries only make it not as loud, and the batteries in actual power supply makes it much louder. And also, I did the power supply only as well. I don't know if you could tell you on camera, but I don't think it sounded that good. Let me know what you think. Now, we will remove the speaker strobe, so you can have and see only the horn strobe go off. In a normal building, this would cause the panel to go into trouble. So please do not ever try to tamper with fire alarms. Now, let's pull this. Here we go. Now, I am thinking we will activate both the Simplex pull station and the Firelight pull station one more. With this we are key activate them, and then we will call it a test. Hope you enjoyed this video. Before the video ends, I just want to say I will probably replace the system sensor speaker strobe with a Simplex speaker strobe. Alright, that's all for the video, stay safe, and I'll see you next time.